So yesterday, I posted this clip of this woman saying that she was not going to go to work the same amount of hours and live with the man and come home and do all of the housework, the cooking and the cleaning, and the man just gets to come home and crack open a beer and relax. She said that she would rather have a roommate because the roommate would be cooking and cleaning half the time. Okay, so the women were concurring. It was a whole lot of comments from women, but the comments from the men were very, very telling. The only rebuttal that they had was, well, who's going to go down at 3 o'clock in the morning when there's an intruder? And so I screenshot a lot of these comments because they were kind of hysterical. Not really hysterical, but kind of. Men do a lot of unpaid labor as well, such as providing and protecting your butts. Someone trying to burglarize the place at 3 a.m. Who you expect to put a shell in the burglar's behind? Men. Who goes out on the oil rigs? Men. And when the killer breaks in and goes bump in the night, I'm expected to give my life if need be for you. The same is not expected of the women, ever. That's the part of this deal that they never talk about. So, women never talk about the part that the men have to do, like kill animals or deal with intruders. That's the men's unspoken job. Okay, but in that 50-50 scenario, the man is still expected to go downstairs when the burglars break in, throw away our life for the woman, cut the grass, fix stuff around the house, carry furniture, take out the trash, discipline the kids. Do they want to be the one who takes the bullet for the family? I have been on this earth for 42 years. I have lived I've lived in the Bay Area in California. I've lived on the south side of Chicago. Now I live just outside of Chicago. And not once has a burglar ever come in. Now I know that there are burglars, but for this to be the only rebuttal from these men's where it's talking about 50-50 and doing more for the housework is so silly. At some point, the men are going to have to come up with some other narrative. I don't think that they have the capacity to come up with some other narrative. So in the meantime, let's just keep having this conversation, ladies.